Hello, my in-betweeners. It has been so long since I have had a chance to talk to you guys like this, and I am so sad about that. But here we are. All right, a new live stream. So, if you saw the post that we put out, you saw that we have some news that we wanted to update you guys about, and that's kind of why we're coming on here today. However, we have a special guest coming to help talk about that news, and he is not quite here yet. He's just getting himself all set up right now. So we're just going to stall for a couple of minutes until he is ready to go. I see there's a ton of people in the chat. Thank you guys so much. Kel and Michelle and Casper, I saw that you were in there a long time ago. Thank you for that. You got a front row seat. All kinds of new people. We have 2 new members. We have Miss Pam 13 is a brand new member. Thank you, Miss Pam. And we have Kat, who's also a brand new member. So thank you guys so much. You guys have no idea how much we appreciate the support. It really, really, really means a lot to us. So thank you for that so much. And might I add, there's going to be some interesting things coming up that will be for members only. So for the wicked price of a whole $1 a month, you guys might want to consider, just throwing it out there, you might want to consider becoming a member because you'll get access to this extra content that we will have coming out in the next few months. So we're still waiting. In the meantime, I just want to say today we hit the 150,000 subscriber mark. Yay, us. Woo! And I say us, but it's you guys who do all of the sharing and the liking and the commenting and get it pushed out to more people and all of that stuff that furthers the reach and helps us reach new people who can subscribe and all that kind of good stuff. So thank you all so much. We're very, very excited about that. So let's see. What do we have? I think even Mr. In-Between is not quite ready to go yet. Like we hadn't planned this a couple of days ago already.
Hey-o.
There you are.
I know I'm here. I'm just trying to get things all up and all my different monitors and stuff going so that I can do what I do in the background here. So
awesome. Thank you. I see we have another new member, Josie. Thank you.
Hey, Josie. Thank you.
I know. This is so great. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate that. I don't know. I already told him about the 150,000. I'm not sure what else to do to stall until our special guest gets here. He said he was just setting up his camera.
Sorry, guys. I am not the special guest.
He's my special guest. Every day, he's my special guest.
I appreciate it. She treats me well.
I try. Oh, another new member. Yvonne Williams.
Goodness.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Yvonne.
I appreciate that. Oh, and another one.
Oh, man. Look at this.
River Crow. Yay.
River Crow. Thank you.
Thank you guys so much. Oh, man. Now we're actually going to have to come out with extra content just for them.
I know, right?
BJ's in there. Thank you. Congrats on the 150 mark. Thank you, BJ.
Yeah. Thank you, BJ, for moderating this. When our hold on, our special guest has arrived. So
there he is. Okay, hang on.
Introduce our amazing guest, and I'll bring him right on.
Turning off.
I will jump out
my phone so it doesn't keep dinging on me. Okay, so now that he is here, I can properly introduce tonight's live stream. Tonight's live stream is all about. All right, so some of you may know that I have led a pretty sheltered life. Let's just put it that way. Never had a single paranormal thing happen to me. Never seen a Bigfoot. Never a ghost. Never, nothing. And now that I have this channel, opportunities are starting to kind of fall into my lap. Opportunities to go do things out on the road, to go experience things. And long story short, I decided for the first time to say yes. I'm going out with our special guest today. I'm going to bring him on, and he's going to help me tell you guys about what we're doing and the reason that we're here tonight. So I welcome, some of you may know, Mr. Matt Emch from Planet 412.
Hello, everybody.
Mr.
Here
Matt.
I am. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. I'm very, very excited.
I'm super stoked to be here. I'm very excited. Hey, how you doing, Anthony? Mr. InBetween. I'm sorry. I like
It's
that.
all good. It's all good.
I like that picture.
Pay no attention to the man behind the screen.
It's very cool. I like that one. You should have came in with some like mysterious 1940s music.
Oh, that would have been good.
Yeah, I like it though. It's very cool. Hello, everybody. It's nice to see everybody here.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a number of people I do know, and probably a bunch I don't.
Yeah, you know what, we got more members starting here, and we have our first super chat today.
Hey, BJ, how you doing?
You guys are amazing. Happy Canuck, Joyce Hartman, Myron,
How you doing, Happy
Tazariah.
Canuck?
We'll talk about Tazariah later, but
okay, hang on. I was going to say,
Taz, how you doing, sir?
Taz and BJ will get their own special welcome in just a moment. Just a crumb for just a few minutes here. And Craig Powell, thank you so much. Thank you. And that contribution is going to have even a little bit more of a meaning to it in just a moment.
Hey, Candy, nice to meet you as well.
Yes.
And Donna's a new member too. All right.
Ladies
you
and
guys
gentlemen, I'm going to be stepping out for a moment. So
yeah, I'm honoring my buddy.
I will go into the background where I belong.
Oh, you got your Josh t-shirt on?
Yeah, I thought, I've been wearing the 412 stuff lately, and this is a very comfortable shirt, very soft. So are mine. But I just looked at, me, I love black. So it wasn't hard for me to pick.
Too.
But Josh is my man. So
Josh is awesome.
We're both of us so very close with him, and I just thought I'd rep his stuff tonight.
I don't even have any of his stuff.
It's time to get it.
I know.
I need to send you a shirt, by the way.
I was just going to say, I don't have anybody's stuff.
You know what? You prefer probably a coffee cup, wouldn't you?
No.
No? Would you rather have a shirt?
No. Yeah.
Look at the. I'll send you the link to my store. I've got a lot of stuff there.
Okay.
Quite a bit. So
I should start getting more.
Pick some stuff out. I'll pick one out, and whatever you want, I'll get for you.
Awesome. You're a good man. Like I didn't know that already.
I try. Not as good as you though. You're awesome.
Oh, thank you.
I'm so excited to be here. I love being here with you. Whenever we collaborate, it's a joy to me.
Mm-hmm. I always have fun. I know, and maybe this is a bit early, but for those of you who have a completely empty evening this evening, as soon as we're done on this live stream, it's 7:00 Central right now. So at 9:00 Central, Matt has his own live stream going, and I am going over to that one. So
well, actually, I can change it. My live stream is actually 9 Eastern Standard Time.
Oh.
Was I supposed to change it? I can change it.
No way. If it's
that's
9,
not a problem
here. Oh. I don't know. I mean, I hadn't set any time on this live stream.
Mm-hmm.
So
I can change it if you want me to. It's not hard.
No, don't do that. No, don't do that because your audience is already set up for that time.
Okay. I would do it for you. I would.
I know. Because you
look very nice.
Thank you. Thank you. It just worked out very well that I shot our episode for 2 weeks from now today. I'm like, oh, look at that. I'm all dressed up and know where to go. And now we have a live stream. And so it just worked out perfect. So
Plug that episode, please.
plug that episode as he comes in and then dives back out again. In
Caroline,
2 weeks.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was just going to say, in 2 weeks, the one I just shot today is going to be Roswell.
Oh.
Which might end up to be our longest episode to date.
Really?
Yeah, it was like a 17-page script, which comes out to be like 50 minutes. Not sure it'll be the longest one, but if it's not, it's gonna be really close. And I was surprised how quickly I was able to get that done today. I was actually able to have like an hour and a half of breather time between that and the live stream.
Very interesting. I can't wait to see it.
Oh my gosh. That is such a tough one because it is so big. I mean, there's
so much information. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so many different ways that story or that event can go. I mean, you get into so many conspiracies and things like that.
Yeah.
Which most of them are true. So,
yeah. I mean, and it's like, okay, there's like 5 different timelines depending on who you're asking. So it's like, okay, if you're trying to create a timeline, how do you herd the cats together?
Oops.
Sorry.
I hit the wrong
we want to
button.
See your face.
Yeah, I have to adjust my light here. Okay. I got a new camera on my computer because the live stream I did on Sunday, I was sitting there and it just went black, but you could hear me. So, you know what to do in the you hit it refresh and I went out for a second, I came back in and everything was cool. And I just barely touched the wire and it went black again. So I was like, okay, I need a new, well, thankfully I have the camera, the real one, the real one in the word box that we utilize. So I had to look straight up instead of looking kind of down. So it got done. But I got the new one today.
That was during a live stream that happened?
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
I didn't know what was going on at first. I'm like, what the heck is going on here? And it's over here, man. That's oh well.
Wow.
I got a nice one. I got one that zooms and I wanted to have control of the zoom instead of it doing the auto zoom. And that's what the last one, I'd be sitting and I turned it off because I learned quick. If I had the auto zoom on, it would go. So yeah, no.
Yeah.
The zoom is I haven't done anything with it. It's just jumped right here. So I'm happy with it right now. I'm on with you. That's all that matters.
Yes. Mm-hmm. No kidding. I see Stephen Graham is a new member. Thank you, Stephen. Thank you. All right. So let's tell them what we're doing. Do you want to tell them or you want me to tell them?
It's your channel.
I know, but I don't want to miss anything. So, okay. So like I just said, I have decided to say yes when Matt said, do you want to come with us on this thing? And I said yes. And this thing is Matt and another channel
Exposing the Strange.
Exposing this. Yeah. I was like, it's the Strange. David Wolf's channel, Exposing the Strange. He and Matt had set up a thing where they want to go goblin hunting in Eastern Kentucky. If any of you out there are familiar with the show Hellier, that's on YouTube and Prime Video, I think you can get it on YouTube. With that series, that's where this paranormal group goes to Hellier, Kentucky to investigate a claim of goblins on somebody's property.
Right.
And we decided, or they decided, I should say, Matt and David decided they're going to go out and have an investigation of their own. And so Matt says, do you want to come with us? And I was kind of surprised that Mr. InBetween said yes.
I was too. You know,
But he
I know what
did.
I know what happened though. He checked it out and he watched it and he was like, right? He investigated and he was like, ooh.
Uh,
I think I pitched it pretty well
no.
though. Oh, he didn't? Well, then I pitched it really well. I'm proud of
No,
myself.
Mr. InBetween is our household skeptic. He's the one who kind of keeps me grounded from going too far out. You
Mhm.
know what I mean? So, which is why I was really surprised that he said yes. But,
I was too.
it's been a really long time since we have left this house for more than 2 hours at a time. So, maybe that's it. Maybe he just decided that we needed to just get out of our bubble for a while.
Oh,
So,
was I excited? Because
mhm,
I talked to David. Him and I have been. I pitched this to him for a while. David has been for a while making documentaries on exposing
mhm.
the strange.
Yep.
He works at High Res Films in Cleveland. It's in the Cleveland area, and he has been going out and going on location to different places for quite a while.
Mhm.
Ohio is his main, haunt. Going
Sure.
to, specifically the area he likes the most is up in Northeast in Ohio, which is in my area near
Mhm.
Youngstown. But excuse me, he likes to go up in the Cleveland area, and there is a diamond in the rough. I'm not going to mention it because I don't want to get him mad at me, but it's near the Cleveland, Ohio area. There's a park there, a really big park. It's not going to be hard for them to find. There's some really amazing places that are frequented by some cryptids, and he's caught some stuff, and he's been doing it for a while. So make sure you go to his Exposing the Strange channel and check him out. Make sure you subscribe and everything. David is a great guy.
Mhm.
And when we were talking, I said, listen, I watch tons of paranormal things on Discovery Plus. So anybody, if you're curious, you want to find a channel that has it all with the paranormal crypt, Discovery Plus has it all. And I watch it. And I was watching, which one was I was watching Expedition X with Josh Gates. I love Josh Gates. I think
Mhm.
he's hilarious, and I would love to do what he does. Maybe someday I'll be lucky enough.
Sure.
And they in season 6, excuse me, season 6, episodes 1 and 2, they go to Eloise Asylum in Detroit, and it is a unbelievably haunted place. They do tours there, all this and that. But if you have, groups like we're going to Hellier, they can make plans for you to come there by yourself and everything. But it costs some money.
Right.
Not horrible actually, but I told him, there's some different places I want to go. I think it would be really cool if, we together start going to these and do a dual thing. He's like, oh my God, are you serious? You want to do? Yes, hell yeah, Matt. So we started planning it. And when we started to plan, well, what happened was I was watching Prime and I came up on the thumbnail, uh, yeah, thumbnail. So I'm not used to saying that about Prime. And I saw,
Yeah.
but it does. I saw the alien there, and I'm like, oh, this looks interesting. And I watched the first episode, and before I was even done, I was like, oh man, we have to go there. And I called David. I'm like, hey man, you ever saw Hellier? He's like, no, what is it? And I told him, and he's like, I'm gonna check it out. So him and his wife we watched it, but I made up my mind. It was done. And he can't say no to me. I'm like, dude, we're going. So excuse me. I gotta take care of getting some stuff for my sinuses before we go. I don't want to be doing this all weekend. Of course, it starts right before we leave too.
Of course.
And I told him, I would really like sometimes when we go to some of these on investigations that, I'm going to ask some of my friends. It's not always going to be all the time, but I think for some of these special ones, we need to do it. And the first person that popped in my head was you. Well, the first people, but I didn't quite think that he would want to come. I agreed with you. And, when you said yes, I was like, oh my, I yelled out loud and Stacy was like, what's wrong? It's like, oh my God, they're going to come. So I'm just so excited. And more than anything, I'm excited just to see you guys in person. We've never seen each other. Yeah. So
I know it is going to be great to actually give you a hug.
I agree. Me too.
Just a simple little action, but we've known each other for so long that it's like way overdue, Yeah. So I'm very excited about that.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too. I'm excited.
Okay. Quick shout out to Barbara Rios. Thank you. Robert Nunnally. Good to see you again. Robert Nunnally has been hanging around for a long time. So thank you for that. Good to see you again. And Carla Howell. Thank you guys so much. Fabulous. Okay. So, I just lost my train of thought. So Matt and David are all set. And then they also have, Matt, you had in the wings your right-hand person to join us. Would you like to introduce her?
I would. The person who is moderating tonight is BJ Lapierre. She's an author and illustrator. And she just so happens to be a sensitive. She's had abilities that they're not off the wall crazy. Well, I think some of them are, but not that, she's claiming that she's just like the most powerful sensitive in the world, but she doesn't give herself enough credit. She's been having, things happen to her since she's been a child. Things like she's 100% an empath. She's had things like, she's seen, spirits. Like, for instance, I'll just say this one. She told me this, and I've always been floored by it. And she's never been like, whoa, that's wild, because they happen to her for so long that she's just, okay. She was a child. She went and got on the bus. I think it was first grade, something like that. She gets on the bus, and she said, as they're pulling away, she looks over and she sees this older man in like clothes that would be probably 20, 30 years old. And she goes, oh, it was my grandpa, and he's gone. She's just like saying it matter of fact. It's like, yeah, I just saw my grandpa, I'm like, wait a minute, he's not with us? And she said, no. I'm like, and that's how you reacted? She's like, well, this stuff's been happening to me for a long time. So BJ has, a lot more than that going on. And she lives actually in the Appalachian area. I'm not going to say which state, but she's connected to the Appalachia, which has got so many strange things going on. Mm-hmm. And she has these UFOs that frequent. She has pictures and video. I think you've seen some of it.
I've seen it. Yeah.
And Rich, that's awesome. Thank you, sir. Rich G. Rich,
thank you so much. Please say hi to Deb for me. I hope that everything is well with you guys. Thank you.
That was very nice.
Yes.
She has like these things, and she has pretty good video, some of them, and they always come when she goes out. She goes outside with her dog to take the dog out, and these things show up.
It's crazy.
It's really wild. So obviously she's got more going on than just little things. So, and she's a dear friend. I love BJ. Her and I met, and we just hit it off, and my family really likes her, and she's been to a couple conferences that have been in my area, and I went and spoke at one last year in Girard, Ohio, which is close to Youngstown. They had a paranormal conference, and she told them about me, and they said, oh my God, can he come? And I went and I spoke there. But what was nice was I got to see BJ, because we don't see each other either much. So and when you said right-hand girl, I'm going to tell you what, boy, did you hear me say, I couldn't think of the one place. I'm like, BJ, bam. In my live streams, she's on it, man. Because, I played a lot of football. I played through Division I, through college, and I have a little bit of the CTE, unfortunately, the concussion syndrome, and I have to pause sometimes and think about it. And she's like, Matt, boom. And I'm like, oh, man, BJ, she got it for me.
I know.
The
The couple of live streams that I've been on with you lately, she's moderated your live streams, and it's just amazing. She is like right there.
She's
like
pro.
on it. Yes.
And also, I'm going to take that opportunity to say, Kel, who's in the chat right now, she's one of our moderators, and I love her. And
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Yay,
Josie Nebby is our third. I have three. Man, the Three Musketeers,
my goodness.
boy. They are wicked good, boy. They're awesome, and I love those three. They're awesome.
And they are in the house. Fantastic. Well, so I'm excited about. I mean, like I said, I've never experienced anything. If there are people who are prone to sensing. There are people who can sense more. I'm like the opposite of that, I think. That's why I've never experienced it. I think I'm just the opposite. I don't know. I guess I don't know. I haven't really been in the situation, but
right. That's exactly it.
Yeah. I guess what I'm thinking is that we've been telling everybody we're going goblin hunting, but it's the Appalachians, it's Kentucky. There's all kinds of weird things. I'm excited to see how BJ is going to be the person who's going to help us zone in. I mean, we're restricted as to where we can go. We can't just go anywhere we want to.
Right.
But I'm excited to see how she can help lead us to where some of these strange things might be that we can get on camera.
She when I first asked her, she was nervous about it. She's like, Matt, I'm not that, I'm not a powerful, like, she has a cousin she said, my cousin is a really incredible psychic. And she's like, I'm not really, I said, BJ, don't sell yourself short. I said, just when we go, just be calm and just let it go. Just, and I really believe in her.
Absolutely.
And I have a feeling, I've had this, and Robert Nunnally just donated as well.
Oh,
and
Robert.
Lorianne.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, and you know what? I think now that we're getting a few donations in here, I'm going to jump ahead a little bit and tell everybody now that all of the donations that we get on the live stream tonight are all going to go toward our trip expenses to go do this thing.
You're phenomenal. Because it's not cheap, actually. So.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
No. Well, especially us. We're driving from Minnesota.
Oh my, yeah. Oh,
but I mean, the hotel rooms, it's all costing us money to do this. So
I'm still blown away in that area that they were that expensive. I was like, what? It's not Florida.
I know, especially it's October. School is in session.
Right. Oh, well, I guess, if that's, it might be, maybe they're secretly like, well, they're going to have all kinds of experiences. So whatever. That would be great.
Yeah.
We'll see. Yes. I have a good feeling. I do.
I hope so.
I
do. To round this all out, Matt and David their objective is to film a documentary about this goblin hunt. And I'm just kind of tagging along. And
you're going to be doing more than that.
Well, yes. I mean, I'll be there and all that kind of good stuff. But for my channel, it's going to be more about us documenting the whole process of going there and making the documentary. Now, obviously, if we see goblins, that will be on my channel too.
Oh man.
We will be showing everybody.
Right.
And BJ has a channel, so it'll be on her channel. I mean, it's going to be on all of them, but so we'll see. But yes, so that is our thing. We leave soon. We're not going to say exactly when. We're not going to say exactly where, because I don't think I have to explain that, but it is soon. And we both have been working very hard to get ourselves ahead so that we can take that time off.
God bless
we're taking 6 days off. I haven't taken 6 days off since well before I started this channel.
Are you excited about it though?
Yes. I
You're
am
nervous,
nervous. I'll
though.
tell you that. I am nervous,
I know, I can tell.
but I'm excited. Yeah.
You know what that is? I mean, that's man, God bless you. First of all, I hate the car. I do because I've had so many surgeries from ball and everything. I just get so sore. I'm just impatient. I just don't like being in a car. My
Yeah.
wife and daughter would prefer being in the car. They don't like to fly, and plus we have our dog
Oh,
too. So
yeah.
I mean, it's not like I'm not going to be with my family. So I just
Yeah.
try and be
Try and be what?
just quiet and not
No.
you know not complain. Happy wife, happy life. Let's just put it that way.
There you go.
You know.
Yes. Always remember that. Yes.
Hey, how you doing, Jennifer? Good to see you as well.
It's my first time catching a live stream. Yay. I'm excited for this episode and your most excellent guest.
Thank you very much.
Yes, he is.
Thank you.
Fabulous.
And I always feel the same with you. Whenever I can get you on, even in the chat, I'm like, Caroline's here. Awesome. And everybody
I do my
flips.
best.
Well, they get excited when they see you in there.
I'm excited that we get to flip right from this live stream right over to your live stream. That's
I have really started to love I love them now, but I was indifferent about live streams for a while. I was just doing them to make sure that I kept in touch with my people. I call them my 412 fams.
okay.
And now it is hey Josie, how you doing? I mentioned you just a little bit ago, by the way. Josie Nebby is one of our mods, and she's an extremely good friend and a huge supporter of the 412. So
nice.
She's really special. All of my people are, but those three, Kel, BJ, and Josie, are, besides my moderators, they're awesome. They're awesome people. I'm very close with them. I'm blessed to have the people that I do in my channel, and that's why I call them my fams. They're very special. Everybody means a lot to me. Happy Canuck is here. She's awesome. I'm excited, and Taz has been frequenting co-hosting with me lately, and man, I love him, man.
Yeah.
I'm excited to meet him as well. So
and speaking of Taz, as I should keep going with this whole story because, of course, it never ends. But as we're putting this thing together, okay, so now we have Matt and David and BJ and me, and we have Mr. In Between. He's coming along too. It's like, okay, we now have 4 channels who are all going to be trying to get stuff.
Right.
So I said, and some of you may know this about me. Most people probably don't, but I have a long history with Best Buy. Their corporate headquarters are here in Minneapolis, and I have worked for them as a contractor for decades.
Okay.
So and I'm working in their media and video department.
That's right. I remember you telling me about that.
So I have a few connections here, there. Not many, nothing special, but I got a couple that mean a lot. And one of them is somebody by the name of Tazariah, who has a way bigger, his life in media is way bigger than mine could ever be. It's crazy.
I mean, Emmy Award winner.
Yeah, exactly. So I asked Matt, do you think we might be a good idea if I got this guy I know who can kind of coordinate us, kind of keep the cats herded and help us figure out how to do all of these things that we want to do. Matt graciously said yes. And so now our friend
excitedly said yes when you told me his list of things, just a small list of things. I was like, yeah, man, I'm not going to say no to him, man. So, and just such a good dude, man. I really, really have, I love Taz. He's a good dude. We've gotten close extremely fast. And, that's just a sign that, you guys are meant to meet and be friends. And it's a sign of good people.
Yeah. Taz has been a good friend of ours for a long time. And so he was happy to jump on board. And then to even round it out, just make it that much better, Taz's son, Nathaniel,
Mm-hmm.
what is he, Taz? 22? So he's just starting in the world, but he's been in the video world for a long time already because his dad is Taz. So Nathaniel is jumping on board as an extra shooter to back up David.
He's awesome.
To help us get all the things that we want to get. I mean, we don't even know exactly what this looks like, and we won't until we get there.
Right.
But which is part of the problem, so we're trying to kind of attack it with as much manpower as possible so that we're prepared,
Well,
so now we have Nathaniel on board as well.
Yeah, and I'm so happy to have him, and Taz's wife is coming too.
Yep, she's our security team.
There you go.
She's
hey,
ex-military,
Carol, how are you?
So she's our militant one.
Hey, it's
we're gonna need it.
Yeah, we're gonna need backup. But the great thing is that I'm super happy about that. It wouldn't have went through without BJ. So we, the story. I'll tell everybody in a bridge version.
Mm-hmm.
We needed to get obviously in touch with people, and we didn't know anything about this. You've been watched the show. They didn't know anybody. They just happened to buy some people at a gas station. We're not about that. So we wanted to get, in touch. I called the mayor's office and I figured, that's the one to call. And his secretary, and was so overwhelmingly nice. And I'm so excited. And first of all, I don't think anybody answers the phone at the mayor's office, except once a week. And then they ghosted me after that. I'm sure my number was coming up, and they were like, and then we started having issues with no one wanting to speak with us. And Taz as well contacted some people, and they were basically like, yeah, no, we don't want to deal. We don't want, because I've learned the group that made Hellier, when they came, according to the people we've spoken to, I don't know anything about the specifics, only what we were told, that when they came, they didn't talk to anybody. They didn't want anybody's permission or anything. They just didn't want to talk to anyone. And people say, we didn't like that. We were, this is our home, and
right.
we would have liked to at least speak to them.
Right.
They didn't want anything to do with them. So we have been very cordial. We've been letting them know all of us are going to be super thankful and give them nothing but respect in your town. And they like hearing that, boy. And I had an idea that I thought, I always see on some of the Bigfoot shows, doing a town hall, very easy kind of thing. If you can get a group of, people that are having experiences or have had them, get them all in one place, like, some of these shows do. We can all talk to them and get what we need and leave, and we have some idea of what we can do. Well, right. BJ contacted some people, and the genealogist at the library was just so lovely and excited, and we're gonna get a town hall because of her and BJ, and it's just very, very cool. It's turning into a really good event.
Yes. BJ was the superstar.
Oh yeah.
In cracking, because like you said, you got crickets, Taz got crickets.
Oh, but I got bad crickets.
Yeah, and BJ was the one who somehow cracked the shell and got in and has been able to get things set up for us and give us some direction, because the last thing that we wanted was to all leave our separate houses and drive to Eastern Kentucky and have nothing set up,
right.
And have no idea what we're doing, where we're going, or anything. So BJ has been a rock star in getting us.
Mm-hmm. And the fact that she's thrown out there to them, she just said what I was going to say. She put it up there,
Thank you, Robert.
Because she's from Appalachia, and she made sure she told them that. And as soon as she said that, they were like, "Oh, you're an Appalachian." Oh, and bam, it was on after that. So, yeah. I mean,
there we go.
it's That's
There
what
we
it
go.
is, and she put it together, man, and they loved it. They loved hearing that, and
Yeah.
I was on a three-way call with her a number of times, and when she spoke to the genealogist at the library, Christine, it was just they sounded like sisters on the phone. So yeah, they're so excited for all of us. They said they looked up all of our channels. They said, "Oh my gosh, that Caroline is so beautiful, and her channel is so it's so great." And oh my gosh, I can't wait for you guys to get here. There's such a cute accent. And yeah, so I'm excited. It's going to be, I think we're going to really not only have a good time and be treated very well. I just have a really good feeling about, something is going to be caught and witnessed. I just do.
I hope so. I don't know. I have to say that part of me wants something to happen, but part of me doesn't.
Mhm.
Because then I have to like change the entire paradigm, and I don't know if I'm ready to do that.
Come with me to cross the veil. I'm by myself. Come with me. There's
You
others
are
around,
not
but I
by
don't know them.
yourself.
Well, I mean, you know what I mean. My group.
Yes,
BJ though has had some stuff happen, but
exactly.
there isn't anybody that's really had their world shattered like I did. At least I don't think
Well,
so.
no, not like you did, but I have to believe David has had stuff happen, right? Or he
David has
wouldn't keep.
had, yeah, he's had quite a few things where he's, had, but he's never had that moment where he's seen, right there, like bam, the thing's there.
Okay.
And it's not a fun experience. I'm not, everybody, trust me when I
No.
tell you, I don't ever want to be 5 feet from a dog man or any cryptid again. That was life altering.
Yeah, no, thank you.
I always say this too. There's good with the bad. Like I'm glad I know
Sure.
about that other side of the fence, so to speak.
Sure.
It's just there's always a positive with a negative and vice versa.
Right. Robert Nunnally. Thank you so much, Robert.
You
Thank
sure?
you. Everything that comes in tonight, minus YouTube's 30%. Yes, YouTube takes 30%.
Yes, they do.
But did you know, Anthony just told me this, Mr. InBetween, that the money that we make on super chats now is not taxable. It's considered a tip. And no
Oh,
tax on
good.
tips.
Good.
Yes. Yes. So once we take off YouTube's chunk, every penny that comes in tonight is going to go to this trip. So
Awesome.
just
That's
saying that
awesome.
again for all of you out there. If anybody feels like skipping a Starbucks this week to give us a hand, we would appreciate it. That's all I'm
Big
saying.
time.
Because none of us are rich. So
No.
unfortunately, not like our
I
friend
like what
Josh.
well, you know what though? Keep getting bigger and it'll get more comfortable. That's all I'm looking for. Kel made
Yes.
a good comment about your channel, about finding me because of watching your video on me.
How really?
Kel, yeah, she just said it.
All
It's
right.
and BJ made a comment too about her and I had some and I
Thank you,
want
Cal.
to make a video about it, and I'm gonna say what happened. It's really hard to wrap my head around it. We had basically a shared dream. It was really crazy. She
Yeah.
had messaged me in the morning, and I forget what she said. BJ, you can write it. But she had asked me, "Hey, I had a dream with you in it," and she mentioned a couple things, and I was speechless. I was like, I was floored because I was like, "Are you? Wait a minute, what?" And she had basically the
That's
same
weird.
dream that I did. I was blown away, and
I have heard of that happening. It's never happened to me, but I have heard of that happening. That's just weird.
yeah, it was
That's just bizarre.
crazy. I wasn't
Yeah.
scared. I was just like, wait, what? You did? Because 100% was it happened. I was just like, oh my god. So yeah, we're gonna make a video about the details of it because some other stuff happened as well in the same week, and I don't know really how to figure that one out. So
Synchronicities.
that's exactly what it is, but it's just,
Mhm.
I'd like to know the detail of it, of how it works.
Yeah.
Or is this
Yep.
just, her and I are close friends, and we both, have sensitivities to certain things, and we just get on the same wavelength, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. And then
Yeah, but
Stacy's
it's
like, I
got
don't
to
want
go
to know more.
beyond that, though.
Yeah, I agree. It goes
It
deep.
has to. You know. I mean, I
We
have a
both,
best friend that I've been best friends with for the last 40 years. But she and I mean, we're on the same wavelength all the time. But she and I have
right.
never had a shared dream. So there's something else going on.
And we both think that, what when we get there, that we're going to have something happen, because that week that we had this stuff happening, and she doesn't want me to go into details because we're going to make something about it. There
Right.
was stuff in there about Hellier. So
Ooh.
yeah, we think, we have a good feeling, like we're like, man, something's going to happen there. It's going to. So we'll see. Yeah.
Now you're making me really nervous.
I'll protect you. I will have many ways to
Please.
protect you. Yes. Yes.
Please.
And David will be able to extra protect you like I will. So
Good.
yes.
All right.
Yes,
I'll
everyone will
stand
be
in the
all
middle. You guys can all stand
right.
around me.
I hope
You
it
know.
doesn't come down to that type of event, because if we run out and we're like, oh my God, we need to get out of here. I'm that guy that is in the movies and says, guys, get out of here. I'll hold them as long as I can, because my leg, I can't run. So I'm just gonna be like, get out of here. No, Matt, no, just get out of here. And then I come at the end of the movie, I'm all beat up and limping, and Matt.
You
Yeah.
guys left me.
Nah. No, yeah, as I always said that, man. I get people to crack up when I talk about it. It's the truth. That's what I would do. I mean, like, hey guys, I ain't running. You guys will run. You'll leave me behind. So I might as well, try to hold them back for a while. So
We won't leave you behind. We would never leave you behind.
I know you wouldn't.
We're the Marines. Never
Mm.
leave a man behind.
The supernatural troopers or something. I am very interested to, because apparently we are going to be able to get to that area that the house was at. So yeah, the one guy, he has a pretty good idea of where it was. Apparently it either it burned down, I believe. So he said, right, BJ, he has a good idea of where it was. So I'm really excited about that, because right on that property, is where the house was. I mean, these things were coming there all the time, and then we would also know. Yeah, BJ just said yes. We would also know what mine they basically were coming from, because they said that there was a mine very close to that. So they are apparently, everybody we've talked to said, there's a lot of mines, just like they said in the movie. But if you know where you're going to be, I mean, you're not going to be, hunting for anything, which when I heard that, I was like, oh, thank God. Again, because I can't, I'm not like a mile person, miles walking. So, I'll be like, okay, man, this is enough. So I'm more the 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 muscles and in the immediate area. I'll do whatever I can to take care of stuff there, but don't go miles on me, man. I ain't about that anymore. I can't hear you, Caroline.
There we go. Sorry.
There you are.
I turned it off so I could cough and not cough in everybody's ears, but
I did that too.
I was just saying we'll just pull you up to the front of the mine.
There you
drop you
go.
off.
Oh, I love it. And they'll be looking from the back of the mind, like, oh, who's that? Man, oh crap. They pulled him right up. He must be somebody that's going to cause us trouble. I just, you know what, what was so, the one thing, there's one thing, I mean, there's multiple things that grab me, obviously. The one thing that I cannot get out of my head is the footprint with the dermal ridges. It just blew me away. And it was, I mean, guys, if you haven't seen
Mhm.
it, make sure you go to Prime. And Prime is where I watched it. And where else did you say?
Or YouTube. It's free on
YouTube.
YouTube.
Oh, really? It's free? Oh,
Yeah,
God, you're here, guys. I
I think
mean,
so.
they
I
will
think
be
so. I
here.
should look.
Well, they're here
Um,
right now, so on YouTube watching us. So, guys, go get it, man. You watch the first episode. That will explain everything. And you know what?
yes.
What I also found extremely, interesting was how it was obviously connected to what happened in the
Hopkinsville?
yeah, Hopkinsville. And what was it, 1950? Was it 1951 or two?
Somewhere in the 50s, maybe 57 or
Yeah,
58,
so, I
but
mean,
yeah.
there is no doubt whatsoever that is 100% connected. So that's really amazing too, and then the little
Yeah.
girl, how she came up to them just watching them, and she's like, "Oh, yeah," and she drew the picture. I
Mhm.
mean, wow.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
just confirmed it. You can see all of Hellier at least season 1 for sure on YouTube. So if you want to see what we're hunting for, go watch Hellier season 1. Like
well,
Matt
and
said, especially the first episode.
yes,
That's
and
the real setup for it. That's what we're gonna go see if we can find it too.
very
You know?
intriguing, a lot of very, very believable stuff in that. Like, like I was at first, I'm like, okay, well, let's see where this is going. And then it was like, wow, okay, this is getting deep. Like it's
Yeah.
cerebral too. So,
Yeah.
you know, and apparently, the gentleman that we're going to be meeting with, all of us, also, we were talking to him about who the doctor could have been, and me and BJ think 100% that he know. I mean, he mentioned the name and the things surrounding it, and we know the guy's name too. So and it
Really?
was 100%. BJ, why don't you say what was the guy's name? Um, I mean, unless you don't think we should, why don't we save it for the videos? Yeah, but
Yeah.
we'll
So
tell
we
you.
know his real name?
I mean, it seems like what we talked about with him. I mean, it made perfect sense. And the first name was the same, the age was the same.
Wow.
I mean, and where he lived in that area. No, don't say the name, BJ. We're going to save it.
Okay, Casper. Casper's asking how you spell that. It's Hellier. Hellier, which is a really small, it's not even its own town. Well, I shouldn't say it's too small to be a town because it's like 3,000 people, which is plenty, but it is not
No, 1,000.
area. Oh, I thought it was
1,000.
3,000.
No, one.
Oh,
It was
okay.
one.
Well, okay, except that, there are plenty of towns in Minnesota that have like 300 people in their town.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you guys live
So,
by water?
honey, the whole entire state is water.
Right. Isn't it the land of 1,000 lakes? Is that what they call them?
The land of 10,000 lakes.
10,000. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. I've never
Everywhere
been to
is near
Minnesota.
water.
I'd love
Everywhere.
to see it. That's awesome. I love
It's
water.
pretty.
So relaxing.
I can think of much prettier states in the United States than Minnesota, but it's pretty,
Mhm.
especially in the fall. Like right about now, it's the colors are changing and stuff, and there are lots of lakes and those are very pretty. So
Awesome.
there you go. Anyway, so Hellier is this little place that's not even a town. All of its business is taken care of by nearby Pikeville instead.
Right.
So yeah, it's just this little place that we're going to, and which is weird enough on its own because we're like heading into this territory Or they don't have a whole lot of outsiders because it's kind of out in the middle of nowhere. And
And we made a couple of jokes, like the one Burt Reynolds was in. I'm not going to say the name, but and I mouthed the song, but they're such wonderful people. And she said, "Oh my
I'm
God, you don't
sure
understand how excited
most of
we
them.
are." They're so excited, Carol Ann. They're like they're going to go
Okay.
all out. They really are.
But
So-
again, they're the people in Pikeville. They're not the people in Hellier, right?
No, but the way that she describes it's like they're just they're all mixed and mashed together though.
Okay.
I don't
so
know,
maybe
BJ.
once we get to Hellier and these people are like, who are you? We can say, oh, we're friends of Mary Smith at the library. And maybe
Well,
that will be our key to not getting.
I think they're gonna be a familiar by the time we get there because
Okay.
they are they put that flyer out for us. They made in there from what I understand, BJ, you can correct me. They put things out on their social media, and I reached out to a gentleman that works at the newspaper, so I think he's going to put something out in the newspaper as well.
Okay.
Well, he
right.
said he would, so
We'll see.
so and I threw out the if you guys want to help us out with maybe hosting us for a pizza or a meal or sandwiches, we will
Awesome.
absolutely put your restaurant in our videos and give you nothing but love. And yeah,
absolutely.
BJ, yeah. So I don't know. I think they will. BJ says yes. Flyers are being put out. Things are being put out on their websites and all of the Facebook pages they are associated with, etc. So
nice. Clyde Mobley Jr., good to see that you are still out there. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, Matt, you have to go.
I do.
For your live stream.
Yep, I do.
So I will let you go.
It was a pleasure being here. I'm sorry I have to go.
No, that's okay. That's okay. We're all busy. And then we have to tomorrow for us is all about packing.
Oh.
We got to get our mini in-between kid to grandma's house for the week. We got to get the fuzzy baby in-betweens to my brother's house for the week.
Aww.
And then pack.
Oh, so much.
Because we haven't done a whole lot of that. So it's like, oh, we got to go. So, because we are on the road on Thursday.
With you guys leaving? I'm sorry. I don't mean it. If I've cut you off, I'm sorry. I don't mean to. I apologize.
What?
If I've cut you off at all tonight, I didn't mean to. I apologize.
No.
I just said, I said, how's your son
sure
dealing?
You get to yours quick, and then, we'll kind of hang around for a bit until we get your link, and we are going to jump straight on into yours as soon as you're ready.
All right.
Everybody, please go over to Planet.
Yes.
I'm getting it up right now. I haven't even put the link up. So.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
No, it's fine.
All right. So we'll let you go do that, and
I'm going to do it right now. Yeah. I'm a little behind.
Chat and talk a little bit so that you get some time to do that, and then as soon as you're ready, shoot it over, and we will say goodbye here and let everybody know to jump on over there, and we will meet you.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure. And Anthony,
thank you, Matt.
That's not me doing things always that way. It just worked out that way today. I always have that up.
Well, that's what I was just saying. We're so busy right now.
It's crazy.
We're all a little crazy.
So crazy.
Bye, everybody. It was a pleasure seeing everybody. I hope you guys stop by tonight.
Thank you so much for being on,
Matt.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you very
much. We'll see you over on the flip side.
All right. Absolutely.
And he's out. He is out. All right.
Before we go on anymore, I just want to say again, a big shout out to Miss Pam 13, Josie Nebby, Kat, Yvonne Williams, River Crow, Happy Canuck, Joyce Hartman, Myron, Tazariah Wolf, you know
Tazariah
who
Wolf.
you are. Donna D, Craig Stephen Powell, thank you so much for that for the super chat, sir.
Yes.
Stephen
Yes,
Graham,
thank you, Craig.
Barbara Rios, Robert Nunnally, thank you so much for not just being a member, but heck, you know, the super chat, the super sticker. My goodness, man.
Yes.
You're amazing.
Thank you.
And of course to our amazing and our very first ever member, Rich G, for your super chat for today. We got guys, and of course Clyde Mobley Jr. is you as well.
Yes. Clyde
Always,
has been around for a long
you've
time.
been around for a long time. You guys are just so amazing, and I just needed to go over all of that, and I appreciate that so much. Oh, and my goodness, looks like Kel just dropped the super chat for us. Thank you so much, Kel.
Thank you, Cal. Thank you, Cal. Okay, I guess Matt's not ready yet. I was about to say you better get off this one so you can go over and be your moderator self over on Matt's, but I guess he's not ready yet anyway.
And then here we go, Love Buzz. Thank you,
Love
and welcome as our newest member now.
Oh, what a great name, Love Buzz. I love that. And just in case I didn't give a proper shout out to Craig for his $2 super chat. Thank you, Craig. Craig is another person who has been around forever. So I appreciate the support and I appreciate the super chat. Thank you, Craig. Yeah, just in case. I can't remember if I did that or not. So
yeah, and again, I mean, all of this, I mean, we have a big crew going out there, and you know, we're all on shoestrings. So like,
there's 10 of us.
Every little bit helps to pay for all the hotels out there, all the gas, all the munchies we need to fuel ourselves, and the gas for the cars, and all that. Just it's so big of a deal. It's like, man,
there's 8 of us.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. So
I mean, coming from, hey, Matt and Dave want to go do this thing, can we go with?
Right.
You know, now there's 8 of us and a crew and a shoot. You know, we're trying to get shoot schedules together, which is impossible.
Yep.
But Pat, Taz, bless your heart, because I know he'll appreciate that. Bless your heart, Taz, for trying to get the cats herded and get some kind of a shoot schedule, and we are just not cooperating with him.
Yeah, he says yes, there are 8 of us. So yeah, a lot of folks heading out into unknown territory, especially us Yanks up here in the Midwest.
So Yanks, yup,
Yanks.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. Yeah. So that's what we're doing. We're going to go out and we're going to hunt goblins, and we are going to document the whole process along the way from as soon as, I mean, I've actually already started shooting some stuff about getting ready. But the whole way down there, and not to mention, I didn't even talk about this part, that because we're coming from Minnesota and going all the way to Eastern Kentucky, we kind of decided, and our friend Taz is in Tennessee, not exactly on the way, but close. We just decided we're not that far away from the LBL, the land between the lakes. So we're leaving a day early so that we can go down to Western Tennessee or Kentucky and spend a day in the LBL and just see what happens. I mean, we're going to be more than just seeing. We're not going to just be sitting there all day just waiting for something to come and get us. But we'll be shooting
some on location stuff for everyone.
Yeah, exactly. So, and that
as well. I'm going to interrupt you here for something, but this is for all our new members and upcoming members and our old members alike, that we're going to have a lot of stuff that is for behind the scenes for you guys who don't get enough from us lately. because we've been so busy trying to get ready for this. So that's why all our members only stuff has been kind of so far behind right there. But I know we were doing it regularly for a little while, and then all of a sudden there's this spot where there's no just getting ready for this trip. So we appreciate you guys hanging with us and just waiting for that new drop. And I promise this is going to bring a lot of cool stuff for you.
Yep.
You haven't become a member yet and you want to see all that cool stuff that nobody else is going to see on like Carol Ann out in the wild.
That's going to be what everybody wants to see. What does she look like in the wild? Nothing like what I look like right now. That's the answer to that question.
And Robert Nunnally, you came through again, my man.
I see that.
With another $2 super chat. We appreciate that so much, my friend.
Thank you. Yes.
And Aaron Lewis, our newest member of the In-Between.
Nice. Thank you, Aaron. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yes.
I still don't have a thing from Taz, from Matt here.
Oh, I'm not surprised.
We got so many people in our group that I just keep refreshing his page until I see a new live that's coming up. Sure. And then I'm just going to grab the link here and I'm going to put it into our chat for everybody so people can start heading on over.
Wow. I wouldn't blame him if he had to take 5 minutes to go to the bathroom or something first.
I am still refreshing every 5 seconds. I'm like ever the Boy Scout trying to be prepared here. So.
Yep. So yeah, we're going to spend that day in the LBL shooting some footage for future regular episodes and some footage for future members only stuff. And who knows what kind of members only stuff that we're going to get once we get to Hellier, Kentucky. I kind of have a plan for being able to tell some good stories while I'm in the LBL. That's just great ambiance, So there'll be that. But once we get to Hellier, Kentucky, I can't even guess at what kind of material that we'll be able to put out as members only stuff. And considering that it's $1 a month, it's not that much. It's not. I can't even say it's a Starbucks a week. It's
that's a lot more
than that. Yeah, way less than that.
No, that'd be like $5-6 a day. if you're talking about a Starbucks. Oh my goodness.
Well, I think they're more than that now. Holy buckets. It's crazy. I think the last one I got was $7 or $8.
Oh my goodness.
I know.
No, Robert
Nunnally. Thank you so much.
You're gonna run out of cash, my brother. We appreciate it so much, guy. I'm just joshing you. I appreciate that so much. Thank you so much.
I think Robert wants to fund our trip so that we can get good paranormal stuff on camera because he's got his toes in that paranormal world. So I think that's why he's trying to support us.
It could
be.
Right,
Robert?
It could be.
I think so.
It could very well be. And I got to say this before everybody starts jumping out again.
Yeah.
That we need to give another shout out and clap to BJ.
Thank you so much,
BJ, for
BJ.
I'm just looking through the chat and you are like a machine going through here.
She's a rock star.
I saw it on, I saw it on Matt's channel and she's just amazing. She just keeps on going and
it's amazing.
She's like the promoter. What do you call it? Promoter
extraordinaire.
Extraordinaire. Yes, that was. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Sand Dragon 27. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat, my friend.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
We love
it's amazing. Even just the littlest, bits when you put them all together. Even if it just buys one of us dinner, it's just something, So I appreciate it so much. Thank you guys so much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And go, Chris.
Oh, Chris.
You made it. I didn't know if you were going to make it.
Thank you. Who's the second voice? That's Mr. In-Between.
Yes, it is me, Mr. In Between, in the shadows where I belong.
I wouldn't say
But
that.
I bet you Chris is one of probably the furthest away from we are than on the planet than most everybody here. So
Probably.
Yep.
He's coming on in from down under.
From
Thank
down
you, Chris.
under.
Mm-hmm. I know he popped up in the comments the other day asking the comments for the post, asking what time it was, what time it would be in Australia. And I commented back, and I don't know if you saw this, Chris, but saying, I don't know. Where are you from, New York or Chicago? I could then tell you. But if you replied to that post and I missed it, I'm sorry. But I'm glad that you
I
at
did.
least got
I
your...
replied to him. I gave him the.
Did you?
I told him, yep. I said it's about 11 o'clock a.m. your time the next day,
Okay.
like
Oh,
on
that's
Wednesday.
not so bad.
So it's Wednesday for Chris.
Right.
No.
Yep. I know. I have relatives over there. So,
yeah.
But that's also how I know that sometimes it's 15 hours, sometimes it's 16 hours, and it depends on where you are. So,
Yeah. And you know what?
I love
want to
Australia.
I want to give a big shout out to people who don't get enough shout outs around here. And we have a team behind our team, and these guys are amazing. We have
Are they
Jen,
watching?
our new editor, and Teo, who's our assistant extraordinaire, who runs operations for us in the background because our heads are cut off like chickens we are getting attacked by wolves. I'm just saying. So
By
you
Dog
guys
Man.
are amazing. I think they might be.
Are they in here?
I don't know if they're in here, but
I haven't seen them pop up. But
no, but
I wouldn't be surprised if they're watching.
In our team chat, Teo put a screenshot of you and I up on the screen, so I know that he was watching at least at some point. So
now I
I
see
just
it.
want to say
That's funny.
Yep.
Yes.
So thank you guys.
We
you guys
do
are
have
amazing.
a team.
We love our team. They are the best in the world, and we just want to keep on growing so that we can help them feed their families too. So
Teo says, thanks for the shout out. For those of you that don't know, we actually do have a team. Teo is our operations guy. Jen is our new editor. She's fantastic. And so they are helping make all of this happen, which is fabulous.
Yeah.
So once this trip is over, I'm hoping I can get a day off. That's what Jen is providing me.
Yes, we need days off.
It's a day off. That would be nice. It's been a little while.
It has. It has.
Oh, love Buzz.
Oh, yeah.
Buzz.
Whoop. Oh, there we go.
My favorite channel find of the year. I could listen to Caroline all day. You're such an amazing storyteller. Have fun goblin hunting. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Yes.
Like I said, I have mixed feelings about this whole goblin hunt, but by golly, I'm going. I may have lots of stories to tell when I'm done. I may not have many stories at all. I'm sure I'll have stories.
No,
I may have
stories. That's for darn sure.
Regular stories, or I may have paranormal stories. I don't know. But by golly, we're going.
Stories anyway. Either that or we'll
fun.
have her come on with reading the back of a cereal box or something.
Of a Wheaties box. So thank you, Love Buzz. We appreciate that. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you. Oh, Taz says, your team rocks. It's because you're part of the team, Taz, at least on this sheet. Go, Teo.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice. Thank you, Casper.
Right on.
Her voice.
Well, my goodness. I'm going to see. I'm just refreshing here to see if he's got. Nope, not yet. So.
Okay. Casper says she's a great storyteller, Love Buzz. Her voice pulled me out of depression. Thank you, Casper. I don't know why I'm thanking you, but I'm thanking you. Thank you, Casper. It never ceases to amaze me when I hear things like that. And And I just can't wrap my head around the fact that just me making these videos about weird stories can actually impact people's lives, but I see it often enough to know that that's true. And I don't know if I'll ever be able to wrap my head around it, but I am just so glad that any little part that I had to play in that I could play. So thank you, Casper. And I'm glad to hear that things sound like they're better than whatever that was before. So
definitely.
Yes.
Sometimes we just need to have something help us get out of our own heads. So
yeah. Oh, yep. BJ says that Matt will be on at 9:30.
I think that means 8:30 our time. So
yes,
probably in 15 minutes.
Right.
So yeah. So we're on Central. So
don't worry, BJ. I can keep talking forever.
So yeah, 9:30 Eastern is Matt's place. Going to Matt's place. We got a place called Matt's around here that has the original. What is it? The original. What kind of burger do they call it?
What is that called?
I
know what it is. I don't remember what they call it.
The one that where you cook the cheese inside of the burger. What is that, guys? What is that called?
It's not the Lucy. The Juicy Lucy.
Juicy Lucy.
The Juicy Lucy. There you go.
Yeah, that's it. Matt's, the original Matt's is here in the Twin Cities area.
Yeah. Chris says, I love how you make everything so interesting. I'm glad that you find it interesting, Chris, because most of the time I feel like I am just spouting nonsense that only I am going to find funny. So I am glad that you think I make things interesting. And I also wanted to show Luna Stars introduce one of my friends to the InBetween. She also loves your channel. Thank you, Luna Stars.
Yay.
Yep. Thank you. Wow, this is like one of the first times I've actually had a chance to get a look at the chat.
Yeah, and guys, for when it's time to go over, you're putting out so many things, BJ. I grabbed the wrong one. I'll get back to yours though. Just when it's time to get over to Matt's channel in about 15 minutes, this is where you want to go. So you want to go to youtube.com/planet412 or at planet412, all written out, planet412.
Now let's put up hers because she deserves her own shout out. Oh, sorry.
Let me do the clicking.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
All right. Yeah, BJ, go check her. Go check out her stuff at her channel right here. And
she deserves her own shout out. Thank you so much, BJ. Awesome. And there's another one in what did I? Oh, I got this one. El Martino, $5. Thank
you, El Martino.
Thank you so much. We are gonna have a good time. I have no idea what's gonna happen.
Good times await.
But it's gonna be a good time. It will be fun. It's a bunch of really good people. Just good people coming together for this project. So it'll be interesting. It'll be good. No matter what it is, it's going to be good, So
yeah.
Paul Bradford.
Oh, Paul, she is definitely from Minnesota. She's born here, raised here. She's traveled out a little bit and come back, after, probably a few weeks at a time. But yeah, she is all Minnesotan, that's for sure. If you met her family, which is the best family that that I could have, like, as far as like my family sucks, most of them. Some of them are good, most of them suck. But anyway,
I didn't say that.
She didn't say that. I did.
I didn't say that.
But her family are the bread and butter of the Midwest. They are the best people ever, and I love them to death. So
thank you. But yes, born and raised.
I will give you the check later.
I went to school. I went to college in St. Louis for 4 years, and that was it. The rest of my life, other than traveling a week here, a couple weeks there, my whole life has been in Minnesota. So I am completely as Minnesotan as it gets.
Yeah,
There
she
you go.
probably just watches a lot of television. You know how like if you go to Britain or something, and like there's some people, especially the younger folk now, who like have grew up on American television and they like sound American.
Yeah,
So could be that. Could
be that. I don't know. Yeah, if you were to come to a family gathering of my aunts and uncles and cousins and things like that, it sounds like Fargo, the movie.
Oh
Fargo.
yeah.
That is my family. Absolutely. 100%. And I love them, and I wouldn't trade them for the world. So
yeah. BJ says, I don't travel. I'm going to be way out of my comfort zone going to Hellier.
Oh, BJ, you and I.
Oh yeah, we can bond over that,
sister.
BJ.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sure.
I mean, I love traveling. I love to just travel. I haven't been to a ton of places, but I've been to a number of different countries and things like that. And I love to travel, but that's way different than going somewhere to hunt goblins, or we're going to be out in the woods. Who knows? Bigfoot, dogman, ghosts. I mean, there's any number of things that could be out there, or it could be just crickets all night. Who knows? But that's the out of my comfort zone part. I've never had something touch my hair or touch my shoulder, and I don't want to, at least that's where I've been up to this point. So I don't know. There was just something about when Matt said, do you want to go goblin hunting with us? It just seemed like if I'm going to cross, dip my toe into that paranormal side, goblin hunting just seems kind of like a safe way to do that. I don't know, which is really dumb to say, because
either that or we're just I don't know, really underestimating things. Who knows?
Well, it's just the stupidest thing for me to think, because where the goblins are supposed to be, it's the same place where the Bigfoots are supposed to be, and the dogmen are supposed to be, and the rakes are supposed to be. So I don't know why I'm thinking that we're going goblin hunting, so we're only going to find goblins. Of course not. We could find all kinds of different things, all of which are going to shatter my paradigm, and I'm going to come home a blithering idiot. So I don't know. It'll be fun.
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay. But it's all right, BJ. We'll make you comfortable. Don't worry. So, yes, Casper, I am diving in head first, which was not my intention. I just wanted to dip my toe just a little, feel if that water's cold or not. That's all I wanted. But yes, this is ending up to be a full-on immersion baptism. And BJ says Pikeville is well known for their UFO activity. Yes, it is. And Hellier is very much a hotspot for Bigfoot. I know, which is crazy. You're not making me feel any better, BJ. Thank you very much. Josie says, I spent way too much time in New York. I'm told all the time I don't sound Mainer. I reply with, thank goodness. I don't know. I think I would rather be from Maine than from New York. But then again, I haven't been to Maine since I was like 10. So I guess I don't know what it's like there right now. But I was in New York a while ago. I guess that's been a while too. But I don't know. Yeah, not a big fan.
Everybody needs to check out that. If you don't like Hellier, what is the Hellier series?
Oh, nice.
Here, check out BJ's comments on it here. Yeah, now that we're towards the end of the stream, I'll put them up. I don't want everybody jumping out of the stream to go check out Hellier. It's like, no, stay over here. For now, stay over here. And then go over there. Go over there afterwards.
Then go over there.
Yeah, then go over there. Oh goodness. Thank you.
Oh,
Paul.
nice.
Thanks
Thank
again,
you,
man.
Paul. Thank you. Thank you.
I
And just know
appreciate.
that you're not helping, you're not
Yeah.
just helping us. You're helping
Yeah.
everybody on this crew.
Yeah. This
So
is
yeah.
a big rock stew we're putting together here for everybody.
Yeah. I mean, I can't believe
Stone
everybody has
soup, I
just
think they
jumped
call it.
in on their own dime to make all of this happen. You know, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like
It's
that.
pretty cool. So thank you so much again, Paul.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. All right. I am refreshing Matt's stream just in case. Nope. Still not on
Just
there.
in case.
So, just in case.
Yeah. Well, he said 8:30. Although I suppose he will
Oh,
get
true.
a
I didn't know
link
if it.
for
I
that.
didn't know if the link would be there yet, though. Oh, here we go. Upcoming, it says. So I'm gonna go to the thing.
Okay.
Yeah, here we are. All right. All right, guys. I'm gonna put out his link here in our handy dandy chat, and then you guys can spam the chat. You can copy it and spam it in there so everybody knows that is the link.
Carol wants to know. Oh, wait, what? Oh, there it is. Okay.
What's that?
Okay, so what you've got up there now is Matt's link.
Did you just click on it,
stream.
or did I click on it? Oh yeah, that's
you
the
clicked
link.
it up there.
Everybody, I put it up there. Copy it in the chat here.
Yes.
And then go ahead and do that.
Yes. No, Carol came up in the chat asking if this will be my first paranormal adventure / experience. And the answer is a big yes. This is my first.
Big old yes.
I've never seen anything that I couldn't identify in the sky. Never had something touch my hair. Never, nothing. About as white bread as it gets. I just love the subject. I just love the strange and weird things that go on in this world. And it's so, and that can be anything, obviously, anything from, Egyptology to Bigfoot and Dogman and anything in between. I've always been fascinated with that stuff. So that's why when we decided to start a channel, it was like, well, let's do a channel on that stuff because I love that stuff. But never. I mean, the closest I've ever gotten is sitting in front of the TV with my brother when we were like 10 and 12 watching In Search Of while we're eating dinner. That's like the closest I've ever gotten.
That was such a great show. That was such a great show.
It was an awesome show. Absolutely.
And
did you know they did one on Roswell? I just found that out as I was researching the Roswell episode.
Right on.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thanking
I didn't remember
Robert Nunnally again. Thank you so much again,
Robert. Thank you.
He's gonna pay for all our meals. That's
at this rate, he sure
Thanks
is.
for paying for
Holy
our
cow!
meals.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, and guys, it's 3 minutes until our big show over on
big show.
Channel. So
okay, double twubble. That's really cute. Double Twubble says, "Are you going live on his channel too?" Yes.
Yeah.
As soon as we stop the stream, gotta give me 5 minutes, 10 minutes to relax, decompress for just a second, go to the bathroom, get something else to drink, blah blah blah. Take a little break, and yes, I will be back on Matt's channel. I don't know. I can't say that I'll be on for the duration of his live stream. Because like a couple weeks ago when he had Josh from What Lurks Beneath, that was a 5-hour stream. Holy buckets. Not committing to staying on the stream for 5 hours. But I will be on there for a while.
And our good buddy Tazariah is going to be on there.
That's right, hosting,
guest hosting with Matt. So we're all going to be like, it's going to be like a bunch of family getting together. So
it's going to be a big old
head on over
party.
there with us, guys. We are going to call this quits for now so that everybody can head over to Matt's channel.
Yes.
And we will see you on the flippity flop. So
thank you guys so much.
Mm-hmm.
And just know that you're going to hear more about this Hellier Kentucky trip in the future, probably more than you'd like to.
Yep. And then go ahead and what's your send off line there, huh?
Be careful. I had to think about it. How sad is that? I did. That's really funny. Be careful out there, and we will see you again on the In Between. Good night, guys.
Good night, everyone. Thank you so much.
Thank you.